Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that. Now, I just want to start the show by saying, over the weekend for myself, I was at a bit of a loose end and I was thinking, man, I want to listen to some cool music. I'd had a bit of a drink and whatever. And I thought, man, I don't know what to listen to. So I thought, hang on, I'll go back through my own channel and start checking out some bands that I know are in there that are really nice and I could remember, and I'll start picking them out. And just going back through the old shows and seeing what bands and reminding myself what bands have been on the channel. And I've got to say, even tooting my own horn with here, there has been some seriously amazing music on this channel over the years. We've been going 4 years now, and we've had thousands and thousands of bands on the channel, and there's some real gems in there. A lot of them as well, not just the odd few, so you got to watch hours and hours just to find the odd band. There's tons of great bands in there from all sorts of genres as well. You know, we do the great on the Monday grind, but outside of the grind, we've got death, thrash, there's great hardcore bands in there, there's great post bands in there, post metal, post rock, post hardcore, and all of that stuff in there as well. So if you're looking for something different or just looking for stuff you haven't heard before, dig back through the channel. You can type in pretty much any music genre into the search bar and there'll be some videos from that genre with some cool bands to check out, and there will be at least a few bands in there that are absolutely incredible. So yeah, if you're looking for some cool music outside of the Monday grind, if you just normally just tune in for the Monday grind, yeah, just look back through my channel. There is some seriously nice stuff in there. Now, talking about that, the grind scene, I will say, was wicked at the first, because we're out of the first quarter of the year now and we're into the second quarter, but I'm going to say it's starting to slow down just a little bit. Haven't been adding as many bands to the queue in the last couple of weeks. Saying that though, we've got 6 bands to listen to today, so we're not doing too badly. But yeah, we need to get some more submissions going to get a nice queue going. This is a band called Vomit Spell. This is from a year ago though. I'm not going to say the name of the track. Let's just kick off with these guys. Nice one, sounding great. I think we've had these guys before. Vermenoise, this is their latest one, Eles, Vivem. Sounding great. Drummer needs a new cymbal though. Sounding great. This is Distaste. Their track is called Der Ertraeger. Yeah, man. These guys are different in a really nice way. Great melodic edge to the grind and the blasting and the death, which you just don't hear. You know, it's normally that's a no-no for grind to have melodic edges, but it came in really, really nicely. The drummer was so absolutely sick, just fluid. The way he moved from one drum to the next, there was no space. It was just all the way down. So sick. Great. These guys are absolutely amazing. Fuck money. This track is called Rat Queen. Here we go. Amazing. Man, this band is so friggin' cool. They're just unique, different, noisy and loud. Got that hardcore element to them as well, but just different. You can't name a bunch of other bands that sound like this and have this kind of makeup. So sick. What a dope band. Got some more hardcore for us now. Frail Body. This is Horizon Line. Superb. Used to be a time about 20 years ago where you could regularly hear bands like this on the underground scene, and they were all super great. It was a great time in metal, my heyday in metal. But nowadays you don't hear so many bands that do it. These guys absolutely nailed that sound, but it went even further with that bass tone in it, with the loud, grisly bass tone that cut through the mix. Sounded so amazing. You didn't get that as much back in the day, and it sounded great in this, so it brought a nice extra edge to the music. Man, these guys absolutely nailed that sound and that vibe, and it's similar. I haven't heard for a while, and it's just reminded me I really, really miss that screamo edge in the vocal, pushback in the mix as well. Sounded so great. Those guys absolutely nailed that. Now, we had these guys on the channel once before, and I thought, wow, that is some super special, amazing music, blackened, blasting music, just doing their own thing as well with it, posty. So I looked on their channel, and there's another few videos of their stuff, so we're going to listen to those as well. This is Glassing. The track is called Sulk. This one's from a year ago, though. We're going to finish off with these guys. So sick. There's another one there, Spire. We'll have to add that to the queue to check out later as well. I absolutely love that band. I think they got so much cool shit going on. And when you get to see them as well playing this the drummer's so dope. And the bassist as well. The The way he works the bass, they just drop into the next section so well. It just like drops into it every time. And it just feels so right every single time and opens up even further. Man, those bands, I think all the bands actually today that we've had on have been superb bands. I thought Frail Body were absolutely amazing hardcore that I haven't heard in ages. Fuck Money are absolutely amazing music, which you just don't hear from anyone else. And the 3 grind bands that kicked us off did a superb job of doing that as well. So there you go. Even though the grind might be slowing down a bit, and we have had to dig into the past for a couple of the vids this week, we're still doing super nice for the Monday grind. No worries there. So if you enjoyed the show today, give it a like, think about subscribing, all that garbage if you haven't done that already. And if you know any more videos, even if it is from the past, if it hasn't been on the channel, we want to get it on the channel just to give it a spin, just to enjoy it and kick off the Monday with it. So send that over because we do want to get more stuff in the queue. If you're in a band that wants to get a review, head over to the exclusive review page and we'll do that. We had some nice reviews last week of some cool bands to check out. We've actually got one already this week. If you're a long time listener of the show, you'll know Controller. Well, I'm going to be doing their whole EP on Wednesday because they're just such a great band. It's only about 15 minutes long anyway. So hope you have a good one. Come back on Wednesday if you want to listen to some really, really great underground alt metal. But as I say, if you're looking just for bands in general, if you're kind of at a loose end, haven't found any new music in a while, just look through my channel, just type in the search bar, any genre, or just scroll through and see what picks your fancy. You will find some amazing music. I surprised myself over the weekend of just how many great bands have been on this channel. Although I did want to say, a lot of the bands that I did check out, man, they've just vanished. The only videos were on their channel are the ones that we watched on our channel. They had 5 subscribers, some of them still, man, it just never got off the ground and created some of the best music you'll ever hear. So you've got to dig around, but there's some real diamonds out there. Hope you have a good one, guys. Cheers. Bye.